Have you ever wondered why people squat on properties? Today we're exploring the concept of squatting, and we'll delve into a case study to better understand why people make this choice. Squatting, in its simplest form, is when someone occupies an abandoned or unused property without the owner's permission. It's a phenomenon that's been around for centuries and can happen anywhere, from cities to rural areas. Now, consider the case of John, a fictitious character, who found himself without a roof over his head in the middle of a harsh winter in San Francisco. Unable to afford the skyrocketing rental prices and with no immediate family to turn to, John found an abandoned building to call home temporarily. He is not alone in this predicament, as thousands of people across the country find themselves in similar situations. Why did John choose to squat? The answer is complex, as the reasons people squat are as diverse as the individuals themselves. In John's case, he was excluded from the traditional housing market due to financial limitations. Squatting was his immediate solution to the problem of homelessness. In other instances, squatting is a form of protest. Individuals might occupy a property to push back against what they perceive as injustice in the allocation of land and resources. In some cases, it's a rebellion against oppressive local governments or the systems established by colonial powers perceived as unjust and unfair. However, the underlying theme in most squatting cases is systemic economic disparity, political inequality, and lack of access to conventional housing options. To conclude, squatting is a complex issue deeply rooted in societal problems like economic disparity, political inequality, and housing scarcity. It's a survival strategy for some, a political statement for others, and a last resort for many. Whether you agree with the concept or not, understanding squatting is crucial, especially if you're a property owner. It's always wise to arm yourself with knowledge, and in this case, it means knowing the legalities around removing squatters, especially in places like California, where housing crises are rampant. As we've seen with John's case, people don't squat out of choice, but out of necessity or to make a statement against perceived injustices. Squatting is more than just occupying an abandoned property. It's a symptom of larger societal issues that need addressing. Remember, understanding is the first step towards empathy, and empathy can lead to the changes necessary to solve the issues leading to squatting. Knowledge is power, and now you have a little more of it.